update sa atin dyan sa Manila. Yan po. Ay guys, sa mga di pa nakakapag-subscribe kay Kabsat Rex TV Adventures, paki-subscribe din yan mga Kabsat. Kaibigan ni Maestro yan. Lagi po nagla-livestream yan. Laging nasa Esplanada. Ay, Esplanade pala. Esplanade sa ano yan? Sa White Sand na niya dyan, sa Dolomite. Ayun. Sila po yung mga nag-update sa atin dyan, sa mga ibang nangyayari dyan sa Manila. Yan po ay kaibigan ni Maestro. Minsan lang kami nakita pero solid din pagkikita namin ni Kabsat Rex. Alright? So, ayan na nga mga Kabsat. Naku po, malaking problema. Ito mga Kabsat, ito. May ngaw-ngaw ng ngaw-ngaw. Alam nyo kung sino mga Kabsat? Isang Ilocano, ngaw-ngaw ng ngaw-ngaw na kinasuhan ng plunder mga Kabsat. Ito na. Pakinggan natin mga Kabsat ha. Ay, bago pala yan. Wait lang. Bago natin puntahan yung ngaw-ngaw, puntahan muna natin si Boying. Meron siyang press con eh. Pakita ko lang yung press con niya mga Kabsat ha. Yung sinabihan siya ng ICI eh. Boying! Ha? Kasuhan mo na tong mga to, ha? Kasi meron ng sapat na ebidensya. Ha? Mamaya natin pag-usapan, mami. Si Uncle. Mamaya natin pag-usapan si Uncle. Ito muna si Boying muna tayo. Kay Boying tayo. Ito, pakinggan natin. Binibilisan lang natin to. Wait lang. Interview po. Press con.
Nire-recommenda na po yung nakasuhan,
nire-recommenda ng ICI na kasuhan tong mga taong to.
Senador and other involved.
Well, we expect this kind of action naman. Because that's the mandate of the ICI.
Yun! Expected na! Ay, nako, Joel! Ay, nako, mangangamba si Joel ngayon, mga Kabsat po, tragis. Klak-klak kamote.
Stop taking meeting notes.
Ako, narangan tayo kagad ni Boying, mga Kabsat. Nadali lang. Ombudsman Boying, sige, banatan mo na.
We have been meeting a lot of people and investigating for the past almost 2 months. So the output, I think, is
Teka lang, may sounds ba? Baka mamay, wala palang sounds to, no? May sounds ba, mga Kabsat? Maestro TV, awan, babain na data ng alakay. Ayun lang. May sounds po ba kay Ombudsman Boying Rimulya? Comment down below, mga Kabsat. Gusto ko makita kung may sounds. Baka wala palang sounds. Alright, sige. Isa pa. Meron daw, sabi ni Sir Tony. Okay, pasok. Ay.
Okay, good afternoon. Magandang hapon.
Game rolling. Sir, naka-live tayo.
Okay.
Sir, yun nga, can we just get your reaction? Nag-file po kanina ang ICI na kanila pong bago pong referral dito. Nire-recommenda na po yung nakasuhan, 2 senador and other involved po.
Well, we expect this kind of action naman. Because that's the mandate of the ICI. They have been meeting a lot of people and investigating for the past almost 2 months. So the output, I think, is very welcome. So we can work on them as cases already.
Sir, ano na po yung next na mangyayari?
Next, actually, when we were upstairs kanina, ang kasama rin namin ng DOJ. The DOJ was represented also by Undersecretary Jesse Andres, who's helping us also develop some cases. And next would be preliminary investigation, I think. Some validation of some information. But basically, many of them are ripe for the picking or ripe for action already, at least for PI.
So when you say ripe for action, ano po ibig sabihin po na?
It means done or sometimes the fact-finding was done by the DOJ, and which makes the facts already vetted or validated already by the respective offices.
So mas bibilis na po yun?
Mas mabilis. And we expect to be filing cases soon, and the DOJ cases looks like they're going to the Sandigan Bayan after all, after information was gotten that there may be people indictable by the Sandigan Bayan involved in the cases, in the flood control cases.
Sir, ito po yung 5 ghost projects po ng...
Yes, I think 3 of them involves a higher official.
So sir, ito po ay hindi pa napapangalanan? Yung
Hindi pa.
So Sir, pwede na po ba na?
Sa indictment na. We'd rather that it ready when we file the case that we name the official. Because, hintayin lang natin. Malapit na yan.
Sir, other details po dito sa officials, ilan po yung...
Yung isa official, and then there are other Sandigan Bayan bound cases because of the ICI filing. So, looks like the Sandigan Bayan may be busy in the next few months or years if given the pace of the investigations, all of these cases will be filed. We also...
New Toblerone truffles, velvety diamond-shaped chocolate with a crunchy nougat filling.
No, patalastas na naman mga kabsat. But anyway, again, sa mga bagong pasok, huwag kalimutan mag-like and subscribe. May nag-comment na naman mga kabsat. Maestro, BBM loyalist ako. Sana okay kay ni Chris. Wala akong problema kay Chris Ulo. Pero kung gumawa siya ng problema niya, hindi ko siya atrasan. Iparating nyo sa kanya. Wala akong masamang tinapay sa kanya. Pero kung may problema siya sa akin, magharap kami. Sabihin nyo sa kanya yan. Okay? Lalo na, wala naman akong sinasabi sa kanya. Wala kayong makikita na katiting na sinasabi ko kay Chris Ulo. Kaya kung may problema siya sa akin, sabihin niya sa akin ng harapan at magharap kami. Walang problema sa akin. Hindi ko siya urungan. Okay? Pero so, in the meantime, kasi nga, kung totoo, pero bakit mo sinasabi yan? Narinig mo ba, Joel? Teka lang ha, tanungin na kita kasi total kinoment mo to. Narinig mo ba si Chris Ulo na may binabanggit kay Maestro? Kasi sabi ko maglabas kayo ng ebidensya na may binabanggit si Chris Ulo. Kasi for now, puro chismis lang na comment lang. Pero hintayin natin yung link. Kung meron, isend nyo sa akin yung link. Okay, pasok. Boying.
So that we can validate the information again. We have validation reports from the PNP about the projects being ghost projects. It's just that we have to check again with the bid documents about the location of the said ghost projects so that we will not fail in terms of proving that these are ghost projects. The location is critical to this.
Sir, how soon itong mga kaso na ito na mapapile natin sa Sandigan Bayan? Then, speak of Sandigan Bayan, nagpuso na po ba kayo ng Sandigan Bayan regarding the...
Target is really by November 25, we will have cases in the Sandigan Bayan already or filed with the Sandigan Bayan by November 25, hopefully.
And nag-usap na po ba kayo ng Sandigan Bayan or the Supreme Court?
I'm supposed to have a dialogue with them on Monday, unless it's reset. And but I also have to talk to the Supreme Court about some matters pertaining to jurisdiction or other matters that pertain to the way the courts are structured.
Regarding sa officials, may mga sabi yung higher officials including senators.
Basta indictable na sila ba yan? Indictable sila sa Sandigan Bayan. That should give you a clue enough. Don't get it from me because you won't get it from me.
Pero sir, di ba, yun nga po, di ba yung pag-indict sa mga, or pagkakas sa mga senators, di ba nga?
Salary grade yan salary grade. Okay, tapos, di ba? Oh.
Sir, yung sa November 25, yung from the DOJ po?
Ano ba day on November 25? Baka naman Tuesday. Mga by that time.
Yan po yung manggagaling sa DOJ.
Merong manggagaling doon, tsaka may manggagaling dito, I suppose.
Sir, ito na yung SunWest.
Baka kasama yan. Baka kasama.
Paktay ka.
Tama po ba, hindi po nakapag-file si Congressman Zal dito ng kanyang counter-affidavit?
I'm not on top of fact-finding or PI, but definitely they're doing what due process, what it takes to give due process to people.
Sir, on other matters po, kasi lumabas po sa isang news website yung inyong order na regarding po sa court resignation ng ilang mga so-called mga midnight appointees. And ilan po doon are, sabihin na natin so-called nepo babies na mga anak daw ng mga...
Meron na balita akong ganyan. Pero ang purpose talaga nito is to be able to organize a team.
Roberto Cabe, shout out.
A fresh team also within the Ombudsman. And we don't want all of these places occupied immediately by people who we didn't vet because they were promoted or appointed at the last minute. Siguro naman that's understandable, but we want to form new teams to inject new blood into the organization. And actually, there are so many applicants now for the positions here, and you will see that there's a big interest in young lawyers to come in to the organization because they see that the work is interesting and challenging.
Nag-file na po ba ng court certification ng mga sinasabi mga so-called mga nepo babies dyan sa ombudsman na in-appoint daw po ng previous administration? Have they filed their court certification?
I don't know yet. I have to see that yet. I'm not. I've been here for 19, 20 days, but we expect compliance with the as a matter of good faith from everybody concerned, and those who want to hold out can hold out. But of course, there can be consequences.
Sir, last question na lang on this issue na lang for me. Ano po bang hinahanap ninyo sa isang possible na magtatrabaho sa ombudsman? Ano po ba yung kanyang dapat requirements po ba? Should he or...
Passion for work.
Balikan po namin yung first batch na ipa-file sa November 25. Ano po yung pinakamataas na?
Hopefully earlier than that na. Yun ang inaano namin. We're trying to do that.
Plunder po kaya?
Plunder is overrated. Through all these years, I think there's only been one conviction for plunder. That's why we are looking at other crimes that are easier to prove.
Yun.
Because plunder is overrated. It's full of holes already. And all the jurisprudence about plunder has just explained that it's very hard to pass the test.
Every business owner dreams of building the perfect team, finding a good fit to enhance workflows and
So regarding yung mga names na ICNS kung nag-hint kanina, prior yung pag-submit ng ICN case, yung mga nakapag-usap pa sa inyo dun sa akin na mga dapat sa ICNS?
Wala. Marami nangangamusta through friends. Kaya lang hindi ko na trabahong makipagkamustahan, di ba? Ang trabaho natin dito, gawin talaga yung nararapat para sa hustisya.
Sir, update lang po doon sa sinasabi niyo po na magte-tell on sana na ex-congressman na kayo sa meeting.
Nawala eh. I think I said too much. May culpa. Kasi nga, nung nalaman, maraming kumausap yata sa kanya.
So, dadalawang isip na po, sir?
Dadalawang isip. Pero patatawag pa rin namin.
Kailan kaya, sir, possible?
I'm sure after this weekend. Kasi, vacation mode na lahat ng tao. Diba? That's how our country is. Ganun talaga tayo.
Sir, balikan ko lang po yung flood control. Doon po sa mga hawak niyo pong mga reklamo dito po sa ombudsman, meron po bang aakyat na po ulit ng PI?
Meron. Yung nire-refer kanina ni Yusek Andres will undergo PI. We will delegate it. What they're investigating, delegate na rin namin ng PI sa kanila. Kasi nga, para hindi na magdoble yung effort. Kasi, pag sila nag-investigate, babato rito, mag-PI, getting to know yun na naman yung witnesses. Eh dito, they've been working at it. They've been working with the witnesses already. Kaya, we'll just delegate the work to the DOJ for that portion.
Pero sir, what about yung mga earlier file po? Like yung...
Ongoing na mga PI eh. Ongoing na. There are 24 cases right now. 24 plus the ones filed today. Marami ng kasong undergoing PI, meron pang ibang fact-finding. Pero may nagpi-PI na, I think, 4 or 5 cases, sabi.
Yes, sir. The first batch of 13 surveyed by the DPWH and COA are also under
PI already, yes. DPWH and COA filings are now undergoing preliminary investigation. 13 of them.
Sir, ito po yung, if I'm not mistaken, Vizcayas, Wawaw, Sims,
Yes.
Construction.
Yes.
But sir, itong first batch na ipa-file, yung ready for filing sa November 25, mga ilang individuals?
Sana, mas maaga pa nga, no? Marami yan kasi, lahat ng contracting companies, we will make the board of directors also liable. I mean, we will hold them liable also for everything that happened. Kaya, mas marami tayong magiging respondents dito.
But sa public officials po, mga ilan?
Public officials, including the district officers, siguro mga 14, 15 people.
And yung mga charges po, ano po kayo?
Corruption related. Bribery, indirect bribery, malversation, falsification. Maraming ano dito. Maraming involved dito sa mga kaso to. Kasi nga, ang iniisip lang namin, kung sasama namin, pati yung mga, kasi may kasabihan dito, may sinasabi nga, hanggang janitor daw ng district office kumukuha ng pera. Kaya lang, we don't know if we can include everybody in the same charge. Kasi nga, baka naman that's delaying our case too much. Baka we can just find different cases for them. Okay?
Alright.
Last na lang po. Kasi kanina si Justice Andres may assurance sa publiko na after the last man, kakasuhan, makasuhan. So kayo po sa side po ng Ombudsman.
We will file cases against those to be fined, to be probably guilty of the crimes charged. And of course, ang standard ko talaga dito, reasonable certainty of conviction. Kaya pag tinuloy namin yan, we're looking at conviction as the result of our efforts. And of course, conviction means jail terms.
Sir, sorry, can we just get your reaction po na possibly soon ay makakapagsimula na rin po ulit yung Senate hearings on the flood control? Ano po yung nakikita nyo dito? Paano po siya makakatulong dun po sa mga gumugulong nyo ng investigasyon?
All the information helps us. Yung ginagawa kasi ng mga Senate, kagaya dyan, it's like fact-finding. And it gives us sworn statements and transcripts from testimonies where they were under oath. So these are statements we can use in any investigation. Kaya malaking tulong yan sa pag ginawa ng Senate yan. It's going to be a big help to us. Ano yan it's very useful information. In fact, most of the information of the cases to be filed now initially came from the Blue Ribbon Committee hearings. Okay, thank you.
Alright.
Ang nga pala, may announcement ako. And then lang, ipopost lang namin yung yung decisions. Yung Joel Villanueva decisions by Ma'am Conchita, by the former ombudsman and the former ombudsman Martirez. Both.
Boying, wag mong ganyan. Masasaktan na naman si Joel. Ha? Wag ganyan. Wag mong ipopost.
Criminal and administrative.
At tagay, wag mong ipopost. Masasaktan si Joel dyan.
Sir, bakit po natin ipopost? Ano po ang...
For the information lang, kasi nga people are speculating as to what is which and what is what. So you can it's actually public property. These are already decisions that are presumed to be valid.
Sir, update na po ba sa salin? Napublish po ba sa UP Law Center? And kailan po expected namin na ma-implement?
Next week, ma-implement na natin. Next week. Okay, thank you.
Sir, sorry. Last na. Does this mean na aasahan na po ba natin na mababasa na ng publiko yung mga resolusyon po ng ombudsman na pwede na rin po namin makita dun sa iba pong mga kaso? Ganun po ba?
We will make public the resolutions of the Office of the Ombudsman. In fact, we're looking at the design where the PIs can also be viewed live. Pwede i-live stream na, pati preliminary investigation. Kasi nga, these are supposed to be public in nature. All court proceedings are supposed to be public in nature. You should be able to step into the courtroom, except for cases where children are, the rights of children may be violated. Kaya we were looking at the bounds of transparency that we can adhere to in this office. Okay? Thank you.
Ulo palagi yung malaking ninyo.
Tama na. Matragis mga kabsat. Ako po, Joel. Makakatulog ka pa ba? Ipapost na ni Boying yung resolution na ginawa ni Ombudsman Conchita Morales. Paktay ka na naman. Baka di siya makatulog niyan pag pinost sa Ombudsman, mga kabsat. Alright. So, napahinggan natin si Ombudsman Remulla, mga kabsat. So, yan na. Dahil nirequest na ng ICI, nakasuhan itong si Joel, si Zaldico, si Estrada, di ba? Sila Bernardo, yan na, nako po. May aabagan tayo. Mukhang Sir Leo, mukhang may magsisilbi sa kwan. Magsisilbi bilang senador sa kulungan ulit. Baka lang. Nako po. Di ba? Kahit kan lang, basta kinasuhan na. Di ba? Kinasuhan na yan sa korte. Di ba? Automatic yan. Kahit nililitis pa lang yan, nakakulong. O parang si Laila de Lima nga, di ba? Anak ng kamote. O siya. At least may update tayo kay Boying Rimulya, mga absat. Ito, puntahan na natin yung ngaw-ngaw ng ngaw-ngaw, mga absat na Ilocano, mga absat. Ito, si Manong nyo, mga absat. O, tingnan natin to, si Manong nyo. Oh, tragis. Oh, bakit si Cheese ang lumabas? Teka lang, wag ka muna. Ito, si Manong. Manong!